We are here at Game Haven International Tabletop Day. We've got Robert and Scott Jensen here playing. Robert is playing Axis. Scott is playing Gagolda because he's a cheater. How long have you been playing this, Scott?
I don't know.
Decades and decades and decades? At least one decade. And what is your name?
James.
James, good to have you here, James. I am trying some new bonuses with Sharask. Game just started. We'll see. Game update. Scott has decided to throw away his orange queen down here in this neck of the woods. This situation going on right here. Sorry if it's blurry. I'm not exactly sure what he's planning unless it's, hey, I know how to get my queen back later on. So he's just deciding to throw queens away at the beginning of the game. It did cost me a knight and a rook. I was defending over here in this neck of the woods. He brought it. It was right here. So I was trying to defend my rook. When he came down, I lost my knight. Then I lost my rook. And now he loses his queen by a measly pawn. So I can only assume he's got something planned. And that scares me. I hate it when Scott knows what he's doing. Stay tuned. Game update. I am no longer being pressured by one nephew. I'm getting pressured by both of them. Robert and Scott are, I don't know, force of habit, ganging up on poor creator / uncle.
It's take out the strong one.
It is take out the strong one. They're calling the flock. Whether they're doing it subconsciously or just, oh, this is the way we've always been playing, I can't tell. So I managed to keep my rook alive by retreating him away, but it's not looking good for me. I expect to be well done. Done well rather quickly. Game update. I am fighting to survive. I thought I had lured the invulnerable Gagolda into a trap. I had my turret right here, which he came forward and shot. I failed the block, and I was hoping that he was in a perfect place to get bonked by my knight and take him out. However, I forgot two critically important things. Knight's bonk only does 2 damage, and since he heals 1 on every turn, that still wouldn't have been enough to take him out. I thought it was 3, because I shot him with my turret and gave him 2, which would have been a total of 5. But 5 is the total armor. So Gagolda would have been naked, not dead. So in 2 places, I failed. And, wow, yeah, this is going to be very over for me very soon and or quickly. Just bad. Sharask, pawn, queen ran away. It's not going to do any good. Rob took his turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Go ahead, James. This is the end of Sharask, the last-ditch effort. Now you're just mocking me. So, in my last desperate attempt to do something in this world before I go, I'm going to fly over Gagolda. Why? Because I can, and I wanted to try that bonus. Land right there, because I can only move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, fine, right there. 4. I'm going to use my magic, which, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't do any good. I was hoping to catch this rook in the blast, if I can even call it that. So that put me here. My range is 3 for 2 damage. 1, 2, 3, so that'll hit him. Yeah, and I'm going to use my magic, and that'll be the last thing that Sharask does. Okay. Huh?
Can you magic and combat?
I can move and attack on the same turn, so using magic is considered an attack for a main hero. Go ahead, Scott. How do you want to end this?
I want to end it punching you in the face. With a giant axe.
Okay, so rolling it up. Sharask has a... Oh, I have no combat. Straight dice rolled, so you add what, 3 to yours?
Yep.
If you roll a 1, I could still survive.
Okay.
Yeah, right, like that's going to happen. 6! There's I'm out of batteries, that'll do it. The game is officially over for Sharask. In my desperate attempt to flee away from Gagolda, I ran into enemy territory. That's fine. Which took me out. Killed by a pawn. How sad. Fortunately for James, I managed to pick up a new, fresh batch of magic prior to my demise. So now he gets it. Do you mind? We're playing a game here. Oh, it's my wife. I better answer it. Good job. And James, and now I leave this world in a sad and pitiful state.
And I can shoot his king just fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I can block it. He can't block it.
What do you have to roll to block it?
I have to roll above 3.
Higher than that fire block number.
So 4 or 5%.
So Rob just made it interesting by bringing Axis out in a direct collision course. Well, not somewhat direct collision course for Gagolda. I'd love to see them go at it, so we'll see how this turns out, assuming. Okay, Axis versus Gagolda. Robin Scott, hang on. I want to get this wide pan. I want to get everybody in the shot here. Rolling it up. We got one guy drop.
2, 5. Alright.
Woohoo!
How much damage did you do?
4. Gagolda is still alive.
A little stab from one of these guys. 4 damage?
There is no 4. Take 2 2s
I
and
thought you had a
jam them in there.
I'll do a 3.
The original game board people do.
4.
There you go. There it is. Sweet.
2 more damage and you're dead?
Yep.
And you can't stop ranged attacks, right?
Correct.
Yep. Do it.
Now's the chance. Now's the time.
I'm doing 1 shot at you.
Bam!
How much is it?
1. It's 1.
He only needs 1. Is that correct? According to my stats,
Naked now.
yeah, naked, not dead.
Just helping out him to kill.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, whose turn is it? He will be able to remove 1 at the beginning of his.
That's why I gave him
Next
the extra
turn.
1.
Load him up. That's what you got to do. This is the tense part of the game where all the fun goes right out the window.
I want to kill the...
Bishop?
So you're eating your thing, that means you have to stop there.
Well, I have to stop.
Yeah. So you already killed it, it's already dead. But you have to end there to pick it up?
Oh, the Bobcat? No, he's standing on it already. He can pick it up right now.
Can you pick it up in that move?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can pick it up then.
Just stab in place.
Okay, that will bring it down to 3, right?
Well, you took your 1 out for your armor regeneration. So 2.
Again, more math I refuse to do. So how much damage does Gagolda have on her now?
2.
Ah, jeez. 50-50 chance. He rolls, you don't.
2.
Fail.
What's your fire?
4.
Axis is dead.
What's your power?
Yep. Yep.
Holy cow!
We strike
4
these off,
damage?
right?
4 damage. It's like Sabra.
That's ridiculous.
I basically took that Sabra's bonus and gave it to her, and then gave Axis the stronger combat. Wow! So, and then there were 2.
What's your bishop doing there? Shooting me?
No, my pawn's moving.
Okay.
My bishop's waiting to die.
Oh, that.
Oh.
That's why I don't...
Oh! He is definitely taking advantage of the hunting rule, that's for darn sure. Now, James, I will tell you, as long as you're next to your shield,
Where are you shooting? Oh,
you are okay.
no.
But Tierra Lane is vulnerable to getting combated still. You still be combated. That shield won't defend you against combat.
Yeah.
4 plus 3, 7.
That's dead.
Wow. Because Gagolda has a... Yeah, that would do it.
A lot of power.
I'm shooting you with a turret.
She's a slow tank. That'll do.
Just
Okay, I'm getting it close. A 3 and a 3. They have the same bonus, right?
3?
3. Yeah.
Yeah, Ty goes the defender.
Okay. Awesome.
Tyroline, you do 3 damage when you shoot. So look at the damage that she has now and determine whether or not it's worth it to take a step back and shoot her. Or if you want to go another route.
And I can only use one mag. Right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Your
And
magic is less than your shooting.
correct. Magic affects armor on main heroes only.
Okay.
Will not take them
What
out.
do you want? Drink?
I believe I'm still in range.
Yeah.
I shoot you.
3.
Here we go again. A 1 and a 4. Defends.
Jump on him.
I can shoot.
He's... Oh, that's a bonk! It's a bonk, it's a bonk, and it does 4 damage.
Wait, 4? I thought it was 1.
Boom! Charge capable.
Oh, dang it.
4.
I should have warned you.
Bam!
I win! I did not see that coming.
High five, James. Congratulations. I will put your name on the leaderboard. I did not see that coming. That's a huge upset.
Sorry.
I didn't even see that coming. Holy cow.
Gonna move and
I
put
thought
a
I was
shield.
gonna die when I went up against you.
I honestly thought you were going to force him away from his shield and then just kill him in the open. I didn't even see
Can you shoot
that
over
happening.
shields?
Who?
Over a shield?
You can.
I was
He's the only one that
going
could.
to move right behind my shield and
Uh-huh.
shoot and
Wow, that would have been a good idea. Wow, good job, guys. Good game. And James, again, I will get your name on the leaderboard on the website. I will also post it on the Facebook account. So if you join our Facebook page, feel free to take a card. Then I can attach your name to it, and you can brag to all your friends that you did that.
I played the game before it was cool.
And you won on your very first game.
Yeah.
Good job.
At first, I sat there and went, I have no idea how to play and confusing, but that's like with all new games. It's easier to start learning the rules by playing the game. But once you get into it, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I kind of want to take it back to my friend group and play it.